Agentic AI.
AI agents.
AI agents.
AI agent.
You hear it everywhere these days. Every company, every influencer, every product claims to use AI. But recently, there's a new buzzword that everyone's talking about, Agentic AI. People are throwing around terms like AI agents, agentic workflows, and autonomous agents. But what does all that actually mean? Most explanations you'll find online are either way too technical or far too basic. So this video is for people like you and me, those who use AI tools regularly but don't have a deep technical background. You just want to understand, in plain English, what AI agents are and how they're going to change the way we use AI every day. We'll keep it simple by following a three-level path. First, we'll start with large language models, the foundation of tools like ChatGPT and Gemini. Then we'll move to AI workflows, where automation begins. Finally, we'll explore AI agents, where the magic truly happens. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand the difference between them, but you'll also see how close we are to AI that can reason, act, and learn on its own. Let's start with level 1, large language models, or LLMs. These are what power popular chatbots like ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and Claude. You type a question or a prompt, and they respond with text that feels surprisingly human. For example, if I ask ChatGPT to write a polite email asking someone for a coffee chat, it'll give me a perfect message. Probably more polite than I'd ever be in real life. That's a simple input and output. But if I ask ChatGPT, when is my next coffee chat? It fails instantly because it doesn't have access to my calendar. That's our first key lesson. Large language models, despite being trained on massive amounts of data, don't know our personal or private information. And the second lesson, they're passive. They don't do anything until we ask them to. They wait for our prompt and respond. Now let's move to level 2, AI workflows. Here's where things get a little more advanced. Imagine I tell ChatGPT, whenever I ask about a meeting, check my Google Calendar first. Now when I ask, when's my coffee chat with Elon Husky? It goes into my calendar, finds the right event, and gives me the correct answer. That's an AI workflow. It follows a specific path I, the human, have created. Step 1, check my calendar. Step 2, find the event. Step 3, tell me the answer. I can even add more steps. Maybe it checks the weather on that day and then uses a text-to-speech model to say out loud, the forecast for your meeting is sunny with a chance of being a good boy. Cute, right? But even though it feels smart, it's still just a predefined path. The AI isn't thinking. It's only following instructions that I wrote. This is what defines workflows. Humans decide every step, and the AI simply executes those steps. Even if the process has hundreds of steps, if a human is making the decisions, it's still just a workflow. You might have heard the term RAG, or Retrieval Augmented Generation. It sounds fancy, but it simply means the AI is allowed to look things up, like checking my calendar or pulling data from the web, before answering. That's still a workflow, not an agent. Now let's move to level 3, AI agents. This is where things get really interesting. In my workflow example, I was the decision maker. I was reasoning about the best steps, choosing the right tools, and rewriting prompts when things didn't sound right. For that workflow to become a true AI agent, one key change needs to happen. I need to be replaced by an LLM. In other words, the AI itself has to do the reasoning. An AI agent can now think, what's the most efficient way to compile news articles? Should I paste them into Word? No, it's easier to store the links in Google Sheets. Then I can use another tool to fetch the data. That's reasoning. Next, it acts. It actually uses the tools on its own, like fetching data from an API or writing a document. And then it iterates, meaning it improves its own output without me manually fixing it. For instance, if the first LinkedIn post it writes isn't funny enough, the AI agent could automatically add another model to critique the tone and rewrite it until it meets the criteria. That's autonomous improvement, something workflows can't do. There's a common term used here, REACT. It stands for Reason plus Act. Every true AI agent must be able to reason, take action, and repeat the cycle until it reaches its goal. That's what separates an agent from every other AI process. It doesn't just follow a script. It thinks, acts, and adapts. Here's a real-world example. AI researcher Andrew Ng demonstrated an AI vision agent that can search through video clips for a specific thing, like a skier. Behind the scenes, the agent reasons what a skier looks like, someone moving fast on snow with skis. Then it acts, scanning all the footage, identifying relevant clips, and tagging them automatically. No human has to sit there labeling videos manually. The agent handles it end to end, and the user just sees a simple interface where they type "Our skier, troll," and the right clips appear. That's the beauty of agents. AI that can understand goals, make decisions, and act to achieve them. To wrap this up, here's the big picture. In Level 1, large language models. You ask, and the AI answers. In Level 2, AI workflows. You design the path, and the AI follows it. But in Level 3, AI agents, you set the goal, and the AI figures out how to achieve it. The key difference is that the AI itself becomes the decision maker. So that's AI agents, explained simply. They're not about replacing humans. They're about replacing repetitive decision-making, freeing us to focus on creative, strategic, and meaningful work. If this helped you finally understand what Agentic AI really means, stick around, because next, we'll explore how you can actually build your own mini AI agent without writing a single line of code. Until then, keep exploring, and let the agents handle the boring stuff.